Roblox, a platform once known for its creative games. Back then, there was a certain charm, a soul. And, well, that's something that is now pretty much gone thanks to all the trash-ass steal a brain rot and grow a garden clones. In any case, hello everyone. My name is Ben and welcome back to Roblox. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been taking over the platform lately, the overwhelming amount of SLOP. If you've been on Roblox recently, you know what I mean. Games that are either the same do a blank SLOP over and over, or just the millionth brain rot knockoff you've already seen. But it's not just the brain rot. We've also got those generic anime simulators, Battlegrounds that are basically clones with slightly different moves, and a bunch of other unspeakable nonsense. You get the idea. So, with all that said, let's go check out some of this trash-ass content firsthand. Oh yeah, can't forget about the intro. Most of you already know what these are, Brainrot Games. And yes, I can already hear some of you saying, but Ben, you've talked about Brainrot in every single one of your videos. What's new here? And you're not wrong. I've probably covered these more times than I can even count. So I won't go too deep this time. Here's the gist. Brainrot games usually center around a specific trend like Italian brainrot, for example. A prime example? Steal a brain rot, which somehow averages about 1 million concurrent players. Not really shocking these days. Hitting 1 million on the front page is basically the standard. I could also go into trend chasing games, but let's be honest, brain rot and trend chasing are basically the same thing, so nothing too wild there. Next up, we have modded or stolen games. These are the devs who straight up rip off another popular Roblox game. The twist? They make absolutely everything free for players. Sure, it can be tempting to jump in when everything's handed to you on a silver platter, but where's the challenge? Where's the originality? If you're too lazy to grind, fine, maybe it's fun to see the end game, but let's be realistic. Most modded games get taken down eventually. So if you're serious about making a game you actually care about, stealing another game, not the move. Oh boy, this one's a doozy. Welcome to the world of 1 plus you get X games. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. You get 1 plus of something, speed, money, whatever, and use it to buy upgrades. Riveting stuff, I know. Case in point, 1 plus speed Freddy escape. Your goal? Run away from Freddy. How? You guessed it, 1 plus speed. And if you thought that was enough, hold on. This game uses AI. Groundbreaking, right? And speaking of AI, the next thing, yep, it's exactly that. AI thumbnail games. Yeah, if you've seen my other videos on AI thumbnail slop, you already know what's coming. Basically, these are games where developers let artificial intelligence handle their visuals. They act like this is the pinnacle of game design when in reality, they are just outsourcing all the messy work to a machine. If you're gonna use AI, fine. Use it for ideas or basic help. But let's be clear, don't just rely on it to do everything for you. Make something yourself. Free UGC Games. Oh boy, I'd say they've fallen from grace, but that wouldn't imply they were ever good in the first place. Spoiler, they weren't. The idea here is simple. Players, Robux or not, can earn UGC, accessories, swords, hats, masks, you get it. Sounds fun, right? Except the reality is far less exciting. These games fell off hard. Eventually, players realized that getting some fancy tech sword for free isn't all it's cracked up to be. And just like that, poof, these free UGC games met their ultimate demise. Another trend I've been seeing recently are these buildy blank, my blank games. Obviously, if you didn't know, all of these rehash Grow a Garden's grows offline concept in an attempt to get the recognition Grow a Garden has. Take the game I'm playing, My Market. pretty much just has you buying stuff with your starting cash, then those create money, you upgrade and repeat. Sounds familiar? Pretty much is Steal a Brainrot's premise. Essentially a Roblox tycoon with a few extra steps. Except Steal a Brainrot has stealing in it. All in all, it's just very bland, unoriginal, and uninspiring. A trend built to hop on the hype of another big game. Alright, anime games. Now this is a topic. I'm not gonna talk about every single anime game out there, but what I do want to focus on are Battlegrounds games, and generic anime simulators. Let's start with Battlegrounds. Now, I have absolutely no hate for Battlegrounds games. The issue? Most of them feel really recycled and repetitive. Take a popular anime, grab the characters, slap on a moveset, done. The animation, design, and combat aren't bad per se, but when the same formula gets rehashed a million times, it just stops being interesting. This isn't just an anime problem, you could apply it to any fighting game. But since anime games dominate this space, that's what we're focusing on. As for anime simulators, the one I'm playing features nonsense like Boku and Laffy, obviously referencing Goku and Luffy. Yup, they changed the names to dodge copyright, so I won't spend too long on that. Most of these anime-esque games are either super generic bandit beaters or straight up button clicking simulators. The recipe is always the same: pick a popular anime, use the most basic Roblox visuals possible, add a dozen game passes, and boom, you've got yourself a generic anime game. Well, what do you want me to say? That this is just a trend that'll die out eventually? I've said that 1,000 times before. After this, I really need to find a trend, or a game that isn't just brain rot pay-to-win garbage. But hey, for the first time viewers, let's say it anyway. To say any of these games are creative would be a massive overstatement. 99% of them are just the same thing recycled over and over. The Build-A-Blank games, the My Blank games, or whatever popular hit is out there. It's all based on a single game blowing up, only to eventually fade away. Not every Roblox game can feed you endless novelty. One day, the hype, the content, the excitement, it all goes away. Then the next big thing comes along, and the one before, forgotten. It's an inevitable cycle thanks to devs wanting to cash in on popularity, rather than make something meaningful. And because of that, the trend-riding SLOP, the pay-to-win simulators, the Brainrot games, they're never going away. If 10-year-olds eat it up, that's money for the devs, and trust me, they won't stop. Oh, hey Gold Knight, it's you again. Haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to?
Hi. Honestly, I've just been bored of diving into the same brainrot slop you go through. Needed a break. Went around the city for a bit, just hanging out. Let me guess, you're going through brainrot again?
Look, I know I've been doing it a lot, but I really don't know what else I can do. And besides... Hang on, a phone call? That doesn't happen very often. Who could it be?
Why hello there, Ben. You've heard about Studio, right?
Yeah, why?
I suggest you come by the studio. I have something you'll find very appealing.
Well that's interesting. Normally he doesn't call, but if he says it'll be very appealing, I guess I can trust him. Let's just hope it's not something bad.